What's going on, everyone? Today we are looking at the Asmd, the legendary sniper rifle in Borderlands 3. So this sniper rifle is manufactured by Malawan, and it is always going to come in shock element. You cannot get this in any other element. That is just the way it is and part of its unique ability. So basically this gun is very unique in the way it works. Red text on this is you planning a follow-up. And that kind of hints as to what the special ability is. So the gun does have two different firing modes. When you aim down sight, the gun shoots like a little bolt of energy or like a bolt of electricity, and then when you hip fire, it shoots a slower moving electrical orb. And basically the way this gun is meant to be used is to hip fire the orb and then aim down sight and shoot that orb with the electrical bolt. And that causes the orb to explode, and there's a pretty big electrical explosion that happens. So as long as you can get that to work, the gun's pretty effective. Using the bolt when you aim down sight and just shooting an enemy with it isn't very effective. Using the hip fire and just firing the electrical orb at enemies does more damage, it seems. But the best way to use this is to shoot that electrical orb, cause an electrical explosion, and basically deliver a bunch of shock damage to whatever you're shooting at. I found this gun pretty hard to use though. When you shoot that orb and then aim down sight, it seems like it looks like the orb is close enough to an enemy to set off that explosion. But then when you zoom back out, you realize that you set it off way before the enemy and wind up not doing any damage. So it's almost like an optical illusion when you're looking down sight. The orb looks like it's close enough, but it's really not. So yeah, that's just a problem I had while using it, so there's definitely a learning curve. I'm sure there's people out there a lot better using this gun than I am, but that's just the difficulties I found. I did find running around and just hip firing that orb of electricity at people was fairly effective, but yeah, in order to maximize damage, I feel like the setting off that explosion is the best way to go. It just definitely takes some getting used to. The name of the gun, ASMD, is actually an acronym. The acronym stands for "and suck my bleep." I'm sure you can figure out the rest. And that actually comes from a movie, Fear of a Black Hat. So I thought that was just kind of interesting and pretty random too. But overall, yeah, I just found this gun pretty hard to use effectively. I found it more effective just to run around and hip fire than trying to, explode the orb with the bolt and actually have it deliver maximum damage to enemies. I'm sure there are plenty out there that are a lot better at it than me, but that's just what I found. So yeah, watch the rest of the video to see the rest of the gameplay. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like or a comment, as it really helps me out, and thanks for watching.